So I recently just created the first ever all clear dunks. If you haven't seen that video, go check that out before you watch this. But look at that. Woo-hoo-hoo. Check that out. All clear Nike dunks. And I put pink laces in them, right? But I mean, sheesh. Should we do like a full on, you know, outfit check? What do you think? Are these a vibe? Are these a vibe? RVCA shorts on. Got my Venom shirt on. I got my Giants hat on. You know, I felt weird wearing these because you could see the foot, and I don't like looking at the foot. So it's pretty cool though, you know. I feel like the pink laces will go with this fit. I didn't even like plan on wearing this shirt with the pink and blue hat as well. Does it look weird? I don't know. Comment down below. Let me know what these shoes look like. Can I pull them off? Maybe if we get a different color, if we get like a different color pair of socks, like a black pair of socks, or like a patterned pair, I'm not too sure. So I was leaving my studio and there's like a bunch of offices and like buildings around mine, and there's like 3 or 4 guys that I see like every day that are also, they're like business owners of their own buildings. And we walked by, right? And he's like, hey, how you doing? I'm like, hey, good, how about you? He's like, I'm doing well, how about you? And I just had to say, there it is. Like, you know how relatable that is when you're like, hey, how you doing? Hey, good, how about you? Good, good, how about you? It's just like, I feel like that it's just like second nature to say, good, how about you? And then you realize, dang it, but instead, the poor guy, he pulled the, good, how about you? He's like, I just told him that. I just told him. But we're going to Ross and Marshalls right now, maybe even some Goodwill, some like thrift stores to see if we get any like really good cheap stuff, right? That we could cut up and then we can make a video on it. Now, you could always get really good deals. Back when I started doing sneakers, I would actually go to Ross and Marshalls and I would resell the sneakers on eBay. I don't really do that anymore because the shops around, or like the stores around me, have horrible stuff, and the ones that have the really good stuff are on the other side of the other town. And it really stinks that the Jordan football cleats they don't make them anymore, and the ones that they do make, they're just for the D1 programs. And like, I could get them, but you can't get them in like huge quantities to like, you know, make for videos, and possibly, you know, people want to buy some like really cool off-white, like just think about some like off-white or Travis Scott like football cleats. And I already killed a rock star and I'm already craving another rock star. But as I said in the past too, you know, I really wish that they had energy drinks like without the caffeine, but it still tastes the same. But I don't know if it could taste the same unless it has the caffeine, because I feel like the taste that you like, my argument would be, I don't like sodas, I don't like coffee, I don't like really anything else that has caffeine. Possibly it works, possibly it doesn't work, I'm not too sure. I sunburn so easily too. I literally got sunburnt like 2 weeks ago and it's just starting to do that. That's how like bad I don't tan at all. Do I have a farmer's tan? I do. Oh my gosh, look up. So I really want to make like 4th of July swim trunks as well, and I have plenty of them, so I don't need to make a pair, but I always like making a pair. Like, all the fabric stores around here don't have or they don't sell the materials to make a pair of swim trunks, and like if they do, they probably only have black and white and that's it. And like I think it would be cool to have some patterns, you know, maybe some weird colors, maybe some weird finishes and whatnot coming around. Never walked into a store with a vlog, or like never walked into the store with a camera as well. Should I start doing that? I just forgot I got clear dunks on right now. This is gonna be very interesting. So I went to Ross, I went to Marshalls, I went to Dick's, I went to 2 fabric stores, and there was nothing. After wearing these clear sneakers, you kind of forget that you're wearing clear sneakers, which is, I expect it, right? I mean, you know, if you wear a shirt or you wear a hat or whatever, like after like a minute or two, you just forget that you're wearing clear shoes. But how would I rate the shoes? How would I rate them? The all-new shoe rating system that I just made up off the top of my head right now, but I didn't even make it up because I don't even know what they're gonna be ranked at. So first of all, we'll say looks. I feel like looks 10 out of 10. I'm not trying to be biased, but 10 out of 10, there's no other, you know, all clear, like see-through dunks. So I'd give it a 10 out of 10. Now, how comfortable it is, comfortability, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 10. 3 out of 10 is it's just because I'm wearing it, and that's about it. I'm not trying to sugarcoat it at all. It is not as comfortable as, you know, a lambskin liner on the inside, cloth, just the best, you know, leathers possible on the market. It's not even close. Third one is it practical? Not really. It's not that practical of a shoe. It's very stiff. It doesn't want to move. It doesn't want to bend, but also at the same time, it does want to bend. It's very weird. Like, it's stiff in some movements, but then just like the normal flexing where people don't want to crease their shoes, it feels normal. It feels fine, but like, I guess pivoting or like leaning on one side or the other, it is definitely stiff. So I would give, is it practical? I'll give it a 5. And now the fourth one is cleaning it. I'm gonna clean it with Windex. I want to get some clean, you know, Windex, see if it cleans or not, right? I'm pretty sure it'll clean perfectly without going through, you know, my scientific theory. But I think it would be, you know, a 10 out of 10 or a 9 out of 10. I'll give it a 9 out of 10. Is it cool for styling? I don't know, but I also think it will be cool for styling because you could use, you know, patterned socks, striped socks. Right now I'm using just white socks that are clean. These are like the cleanest socks I could find. But maybe if I could get some really cool patterned socks. And that's Tyler's vlog of rating shoes while driving back to the studio. Pink laces, you know, this might be the vibe. Look, it looks so weird though.